I'm just that little natty dude that's got no quit in him. We're in the gutters, we're in the sewers, we're crawling in absolute garbage and trash. We're crawling in shit. I don't like swearing, I apologise for swearing, I'm a Catholic, we don't swear. That's actually ironic. Catholics always swear. But I shouldn't be swearing, boys. As you can tell by my voice, I'm slightly under the weather. I've got fever. It's funny because my lower back's healing up. It's feeling better. I mean, it's only been a week, but it's feeling a lot better than it was last week, like night and day difference. Last week it was a 10 out of 10 pain. This week it's like a 5-6. So it's improved a lot. Still hurts, but it's improved. Week by week it gets better. But as soon as my lower back starts healing up, I get a fever. I'm quite hot with fever, and I think I might even have glandular fever. I'm very, very sick, very sick. I'm spitting out my own saliva because it's full of yolk, and it's like my throat. I can barely speak. My throat's so sticky. But I show up no matter the odds. You're gonna have to kill me to take me out, son. You're gonna have to kill me to take me out. So it's fine, it's just a little fever, it's a little cold. Dorian would still show up with a fever. I'm gonna put the work in. Today's obviously a bodybuilding pull day combined with legs. So because of the injury that happened at the start of last week, the end of last week, start of this week, that caused me to take a couple more days off than I would like. I had to take 3 days off. And because of that, that means now that I started my new split on Tuesday, and it didn't give me enough time to complete the 5 days while also having a rest day on Sunday. So that means this week, to start the new rotation, it's going to be a 4-day week, a 4-day training week, where I do push, pull, push, and then I combine pull and legs for the final session. So then I can rest Sunday, and then next week, starting Monday, I'm back on push, pull, rest, push, pull, legs, rest, 5-day split. So yeah, this week it's a 4-day training week. I'm just going to have to combine pull and legs, which to be honest isn't a bad thing because my leg day volume was going to be crazy anyway because of the lower back injury that I'm still carrying. So if anything, it works out quite well. I rest tomorrow, then back on the normal 5-day split. But this week's just going to be a 4-day where I combine pull and legs like I'm doing today. All right, let's get down to it. So I'm starting off with a superset, chaps. I'm doing a neutral grip lat pull down, doing 2 heavy sets here. I've done my first heavy set, I'm going to do another heavy set now. Another heavy set of 6, bit of a dirty set, then I'll do a back off. But I'm supersetting a neutral grip lat pull down with a landmine rear delt row, okay? And it's quite easy to superset with rear delts because rear delts are a low impact muscle. They're not very fatiguing, so you can do rear delts on the back end of a superset. Normally you don't want to superset heavy back movements because it's just tough to go heavy on the second part of the superset, but because it's only rear delts, I can throw it into the superset. And it's an easy way of getting in quick volume. So, do another heavy set of neutral grip lat pull down. And then go straight into rear delt landmine rows. Right, second top set, let's go. It's a bit dirty. All right. Got to walk over to the other end of the gym. Old school dungeon. Guys, this is my home gym, by the way, guys. It's in my basement. This is my basement gym. It's my home gym. I own this. Let me check that's all set up. Increase the ISO a touch. There we go. Oof. Let's go. Using the Versa grips today. quite an easy way to transition grip. And also because this part of the barbell is so thick, you can really only use verses on it. I hang around like a bad smell. I'm just that little natty dude that's got no quit in him. That's all I am, a little natty dude with no quit in him. I hang around like a bad fucking smell. And I keep showing up when I have no business showing up. You can't get me to quit. You can take out my lower back. You can give me a boiling hot fever. You can chop off my fucking dong. You can chop off my pecker and I'll still find a way to make love. All right, let's go, chaps. We're doing chest supported dumbbell rows now as my main thickness builder. Real good exercise. Only thing I'm worried about here is just getting these dumbbells up, picking them up off the floor. Because my lower back feels fine, but I'm just nervous. Like, I'm really focusing on squatting this weight up and not bending it up. Like here, I want to squat this shit up. There we go, squat it up. In fact, I can even do that shit. The mic! The goddamn mic's in the way. Stupid mic. And also my straps. I'm slipping, I need to short my hands up right now. All right, change straps. Right, heavy dirty top set there. 5 reps, I'll do another heavy dirty top set. Then I'll walk down and do some back work. All right, finishing with a bicep exercise. So I've done 1 pull down, 1 rear delt exercise as well, because that was a superset at the beginning. 1 heavy row in chest supported dumbbell rows, did 4 sets there. Now I'm gonna do 3 sets of a long bar, easy bar curl. 3 sets of 10 here, just a bit of volume for the biceps. Then go on to legs. I'm doing leg press and leg extensions. All right, let's go. Second set here, just 3 sets of 10. Heavy. A little bit dirty, but heavy. I will not quit. I shall not yield. All right, on to legs now. Using this old school Nautilus leg press that the governor has put in the gym. Very, very nice piece by the governor. It's different to like a typical like 45-degree angle leg press. Gives you a slightly different contraction. You've got to be very particular with your foot placement. So I'm always trying to activate quads whenever I do leg press. So what I'm doing here is going for a very, very low, narrow stance. My heels, the second half of my foot from the midline downwards to the heel isn't touching the pad. So it's literally just my toes and the front part of my foot touching the pad, very quad dominant. maximizing range of motion. I'm doing ascending sets here. So I did 4.5 plates for a set of 15. Now I'm going 5 plates for 10, then 5.5 for 5. Then I'll go back down to all the way to 4 plates and do a set of 20. So let's go, 10 piece here. And this is a heavy leg press. This isn't, techno gym I can go 7 plates plus. On this one it's a little heavier. It's a little harder. All right, let's go. Second set. Oof, oof. I feel that in the quads like crazy. I want to be the next big name in the movie business. How about that, Clyde? I want to be the next big name in the movie business. With my massive giant dong, the next Gattoos. All right, let's go, geezer. Come on now, playboy. Ooh, strap up, buckle up. Yeehaw, cowboy. Oof, I'm scared, I'm nervous. Oof. They call me the ladies' man. An old school ladies' man. A proper old school kind of ladies' man. All right, leg extensions, boys. Done heavy leg press, which is the mass builder for the legs. And then going to do a nice finisher. Just 2 sets here, my second set. Let's go. All right, straight into a cheeky drop set. Half the weight. 50% drop set. Oh. Let's go. All right, another couple reps. I want 20 reps on 200. I want 20 reps on 200. Oh, that's disgusting. You can't get me to quit, Doc. You can't get me to quit. I'm gonna keep showing up. I don't care how much pain I'm going through. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm the last true hope of salvaging the Republic. I'm the last true Natty that's willing to die for the Natty game. I'm the only Natty guy left willing to go to absolute extremes to save the Natty way, to save the Natty realm. All right, let's go. Last set of abs. Gonna go straight into a drop set here as well. Weighted knee raises. Alright boys, that's the session. I'm just a little natty dude with a big heart that won't quit. Tough week of training to get through. Real tough week of training, man. At the end of last week, I didn't even think I could walk again. And now I'm back in full throttle. I heal like Wolverine. I can't be stopped and I won't quit. It's that simple. I'll die for the natty game. Nick Kajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty Throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Natty Republic, guys. That's where you have full access to all of my 22 different nutrition and training programs. Click the link in the description to join the Natty Republic now. And if you want to go even further than just being the Natty Republic, and you actually want full-on premium one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill. All right, ladies, so I'm done training. But you know what? I was like, I didn't give enough to my biceps. I could have given more. I could have suffered a little bit more. And this is my OCD coming through now, my mental illness. Is I do this a lot and I don't actually show it on camera. This is the first time I'm actually showing what happens is, like, I'll finish my session, I train crazy hard, and I have done enough for my biceps. It's just my mental illness, my OCD is like, do a little more. Show the world you can outwork them. So I'm gonna do another 2 sets of biceps. I've done my first set already. Just gonna finish off. I'm gonna film the set on my phone. I've already packed my camera away. That's how close I was to leaving. I was about to walk out the door. Like, I can give more. I want to go a little further than the other guy. I want to go a little further than the other guy. So I'm gonna film my last set here of standing dumbbell curls. I want it more. I want it more than you.